Hi everyone, this video is now going to show you the end result. So me and a colleague of mine, Tom Schorsch, who's our technology media specialist at West Oak Middle School for Diamond Lake District 76, what we did is we kind of contributed ourselves. So I was acting as a teacher. I also acted as a student, so that's why I see some of my video examples of responses here. So I want to show you from my perspective as a teacher and also a student perspective. So right now I went into my Flipgrid, I saw my video responses. I am moderating, so that means that if I am as a student, right, and I click on the link for Flipgrid as a student perspective, I do not see anything besides the teacher's question. So as a teacher perspective, which that's what I'm looking at right now, I'll see who has replied, right? So I'm going to click on Tom Schorsch's, and it's going to show his video.
So far this year, I have creatively communicated with teacher teams by creating a Google Classroom to share professional development ideas and resources. And I have also created a Google form needs assessment for the staff for their instructional technology needs and their comfort level with various types of instructional technology.
Fantastic. So now I see it, and it looks like you can even add little emojis here, give them credit, or I'm sure they have some sort of concepts for that. Right now it's hidden, right? So I can actually just give constructive feedback. I can utilize it as a rubric, come up with idea points, send feedback specifically to the student if that student provided their email. If not, they could get it right in their student perspective. They go back into the grid that from the Google Classroom assignment, they would be able to see it, as well as actions. So I could actually edit the responses, and it looks like there's a few areas that you can delete if you need to. All right, so the feedback is fantastic that you could have the instant feedback going back to the student as well. Now, as a teacher, if I want my students to see, because that's what it is, you could collaborate as a group or make this individualized. That's where you have visible and hidden. So now that is visible. So if I flip back to my student perspective, let me do a little quick refresh. Mr. Schorsch now shows up here. So now my students will see all the responses, and it gives you a lot more control. So try out Flipgrid. I think it gives you some creative communication methods for the school year, and it gives you a lot of versatility on being able to break down the barriers of communication visually for all of our students. Have a wonderful day.